Okay, so I just made an Instagram video about dating a dreamer. But of course, it was only 15 seconds long because it's Instagram. But, you know, as I was saying on Instagram, when you date a dreamer, the best thing you can do for them is to believe in their dream. If you get with somebody and they tell you they have a dream and they want to do this or they want to do that, if you don't believe in that, like to the extent where you can support them and push them and be there for them physically, then you probably shouldn't be with that person because you're going to start to push your views and your beliefs on them versus allowing them to be who they told you they were in the first place. It gets difficult, when you're a dreamer because you build this courage up in yourself to believe in what it is you want to do, to believe that this is what's going to get you out the hood, or this is what's going to make your family a legacy. Like, this is what you believe, and you start to believe it. You start to picture things in your head, and then you get with somebody who's not a dreamer or who's never been with a dreamer, so they don't know how to treat a dreamer. And true enough, you're supposed to teach them and show them and train people how to treat you. But you have to understand that when you dream and when you've built the courage to dream out loud, which means you tell people and you invite people in on what it is you do, that takes a lot. It takes a lot, especially in a society where dreaming is not popular, or especially when you're not seeing any revenue from your dream right away, when it's just you dreaming. So when you date somebody that's a dreamer, that wants to be a basketball player, that wants to be a singer, that wants to be a dancer, or a event planner, a writer, poet, rapper, you have to believe in them. There's no other way around it. You can't be like, yeah, babe, I know you got this rap dream, but they're hiring a GM. Like, yeah, nobody cares. I mean, that dreamer does not care. That's not what they want to do with the rest of their lives. That's not what they want. And if you can't support that, then it's your job as an adult to let that person go, so they can be by themselves and, gain a support system and find somebody else who does believe in their dream and who will help invest time, money, blood, sweat, and tears. It's just that real. It's just that serious. So that's really all I have, though, is that little advice. In 15 seconds, I feel like that wasn't enough. That was real short. Of course, a lot goes on with a relationship. You can't just believe in them, but for a dreamer, you have to. That's one of the things that you absolutely cannot go without. You have to believe in that dreamer. You have to see their dream and want it just as bad as them. Because if you don't, you're going to start forcing things on them that they don't want. And that's when things will end. And it can end pretty badly. So that's what I have for today.